Yo. How we doing, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome to the afternoon stream. Hope you guys are doing well. What the hell is this golden beer? And why do I have it? I also got a chair. Let's see. Oh, my inventory looks different. Oh. Look at this. Dude. They did it. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So do I like it? I don't know yet. I need to use it a little bit more, but I can tell you it looks better than it was. So that's awesome. Okay. Who is Black Star? Oh, Black Star's my Dargan, isn't it? Okay. Cool. So, oh. What's that in the bottom left there? Why does my food have a button next to it? Is that this? Oh, no. Whoa. What is this function thing in the bottom right? Oh, I think my keybind's changed again. Hold on. Whoa. What? Classic or default? Where do I go? Where do I go do my keys? There used to be a thing in here I clicked. Hit F. Oh. Oh, that's what that's there for. Oh, that's okay. 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 Oh, did they split more of the commands? I think they split more of the commands. Sub evade? Whoa. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do aim guard. Right click. Yeah, I have to change all this now. Heavy attack is control. Punch kick F. Okay. Where is take out and put away weapon? Draw stow weapon is here. Food quick slot is, yeah. Oh, wait. Food quick slot is this, but food is this. Okay. But I can't tap that button for food. Is that somewhere else? Tilde is the food. Oh, so I need to reverse those. Okay. So tilde. Lock on, let's make you middle mouse button. Oh Lord. No. Yeah, I guess lock on's fine for that, but that's not what it should be. Okay. So food quick slot. Food, we want this. That's what we want, food. And then food quick slot, we want to be that. Okay, so now oh man, okay. I feel like it worked better before. I'm not quite sure why they changed that. That's weird. Okay. Interesting. But we're good. We're good. Okay, I see that still kicks ass. All right, let's go back to our base real quick. Because I want to see the new stuff. How far am I in the main story? Not that, well, chapter 12, I guess. Not that far from the end. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Whoa. You can place a sot-day and fill the bird feeder to bond with nearby birds. Their trust increases each time they visit and eat their favorite feed? What? Oh, I thought that was a chair. It's a bird feeder? What's going on with the hat? Oh, I just went outside and it's really hot out and my hair was, I had beanie hair. So I put on a hat. That's all. Yeah. Geary.
Hey Cohh,
Hey, bud.
just wrapped up D4, Vessel of Hatred, getting ready for the current camping, and the campaign is honestly pretty rough. The writing is abysmal, even though everything else is top tier. Mephisto is a genuinely interesting villain, but the story and dialogue sink to rock bottom. Got me thinking, who are your top 3 video game protagonists and villains when it comes to character depth, personality,
Oh, God.
dialogue,
I have
charisma,
no idea.
motivation, and so on?
Jesus, I'd have to sit down and, like, you got to remember, I'm a guy that's played thousands of games. That's like a 30-minute conversation. I'm sorry, I got to focus on this right now. But I appreciate you, Gary. But yeah, I'd have to really sit down and think about that, and I have no idea offhand. No idea offhand. I'm sorry. Okay, so they added a whole bunch of like crafting boxes. Like I don't know how this works.
We should talk.
Is it just available in the stuff now? Like if I go here, is my stuff available?
You've found the finest blacksmith in Piewell.
No. Okay, so it's not just
Care to
available.
witness the iron? If you need anything, just drop by.
So does like each area have a custom crafting thing? Do you have a box near you somewhere? It's in my house. Oh, there's quests for those boxes. Oh, really? Whoa. Okay. So I want to do those like now. Yeah. I want arm wrestling tips. Talk to Unka. Okay. Because I really want to see how those work and everything. The furniture guy sells some? Really? Where is my furniture bro? I think he's like back here, right?
Not way.
Nope. Hey, buddy. Are we 100 with you? We are.
Fine furniture is the key to a better quality of life.
I was just thinking that. Sturdy gatherables chest. Ooh. Supply contract. Lots of stuff, damn. Weird though, so he only has one box though. Okay.
Furniture should be built leaving already. That's a shame.
Dude, I love his VA. It's amazing. Wait, are these full? Are these done? Oh. Wait, what? Oh wow, there were a bunch in there. I didn't realize that was what it looked like full grown. Hey Dutty, what's up, bud? Any win roast today? I was going to try to do some tonight, but I don't think I'm going to be here tonight, unfortunately. So I don't know if we'll get to win rows today, but probably some tomorrow, I think. Okay. So these boxes are all over the world. Is that what's going on? So we got to get some more silver, and I want to put down one of these gatherables chests and see how they work. They have to go in our house apparently. My cat is trying to eat my food. Sirs. Okay,
Only
so
the
we'll have to
clash
start
of
going to the
battle
house.
will rid me of this restlessness.
Okay.
I just love organizing and
If you want the
sorting out
cauldron for the
everything.
house, it's the furniture guy near Hernand. Okay.
Need something packed? You've come to the right person.
Did they put a witch in the camp, or do we still have to lug around all that stuff? Let's see. Are all
You
our
got any
guys
good
doing
trading?
things?
Come
Probably.
back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
There's 3 boxes to get. They're all shorts quests. The gatherables is the most useful. Okay. I want to talk to you.
Hello.
Time flies with a hammer in your hand.
I don't remember if we have anything to sell. I don't think we really do. Man, this is real. I love these categories. The categories are awesome. Okay, you can't eat my... Sir. Okay, you want a little bit? You want a little bit? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Done. All right. So we are out of money. We do have a lot of guys bringing us money, though.
What's the big idea?
Let's double check they're all doing their thing.
Put them to the test. They're keen
Yep,
for the
good.
work.
They are very much still doing their thing. Shungusing
Take
along.
care now.
I'm going to talk to you.
Royal trade's the best way to make coin.
How do I bring... Can I bring money out? Can I take money? I want to take some of my money. Is it desert time? It is desert time. Yes. It's peanut butter desert time, actually. Yeah.
Need something packed?
Oh, you know what we can do?
Come
We can
back
go
when
to
you've
the...
more stuff to leave.
We can go to the bank. Whoa, what are you doing on the way over there? The map looks different. This looks... Is that the same Demoness? Weird. Okay. Maybe just different icons.
With me.
Morning. Fine, what's up? Hey, Puppers. Puppers is looking great.
Do you see me standing here?
Hi.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
No silver available for withdrawal. Can I withdraw a gold bar and cash it? There we go. Great.
Money is a
All right, let's go buy this thing. I want to see how this works.
noble thing.
Okay. Oh, we also got it. Can we just plant wild ginseng, or do we need to? Let's see. I probably have to turn it into seeds, I'm guessing. Obtain seed. Hmm. Oh, dude, what? Hold on. First of all, did I just bug my game? No, okay, we're good. We're good. Hold on. I just saw this in chat, and I need to Oh God, I'm gone. Where'd I go? Cat, where'd I go? Oh, hi. Let me see this real quick. I want to see this. Because I just saw this linked in chat and I haven't heard about this. And I want to see where it came from. It's loading. Thank you, House, for this. It's trying to load. Something went wrong. There we go. A couple weeks ago, an error made Wasteland Remastered free on the Xbox Store, but what people snagged before we fixed the glitch can't actually be played, so we're giving them one that can. If you are lucky enough to redeem it, you'll soon see the non-working game be removed from your library, and you'll have a new copy to claim waiting for you in your offers and credits. Hope you enjoy, and see you in the Wasteland. That's awesome! Good guy devs. That's great. That's super cool. Good for them, man. That's a lot of fun. Where are my seeds?
Applause,
My
please.
Caesars. Oh, Caesars. There's my Caesars. Do we still have to use every single one independently? We do. Okay. Cool. And I don't care enough to do this. All right, let's go. All right, we're going to go to the main quest here. A Shadow in the Void. Twisted Verdict. Oh, that looks badass.
Scum.
Okay. Are you going to get a bird pet now that you can? Maybe. That sounds kind of fun. Where? Oh, over here? Ooh, A Shadow in the Void. Fun. Go down from up here. What do the bird pets do? Are they like normal bird pets? Or excuse me, are they like normal pets? Do they like loot and stuff? And can you give them armor and everything? They do loot? Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if they're just not as buggy as normal pets. So wait, if we're looking here, here's the fields. This is the mill, and we're right after the second river. Okay. Cool. How am I getting further? Oh, wait. Is he in the sky? No, I'm getting closer. Okay, that's weird. Huh. Maybe we have to go through the abyss at the top. I'm thinking we might. Yeah, he is in the abyss. Okay. Weird. Go to the abyss and go after Caliburn, who must be destroyed. Okay, so we don't have anything close to this guy. But I think we progressed. Where did we progress to and stop? Was it here? There's this here. Maybe that's it. Cohh forgot the story? No, I remember generally the story. Yeah, mostly. Unavailable. Under attack? There we go. Great. Cohh, you're right next to geese. Please get one. You can get geese? Oh, I love that. All right, so let's go over to this way. Oh wait, are these, can we grab onto these as they spin around? Remember, we can go up and over, but you can double click the gate. These? Oh. Well, damn. I had no idea. That's cool. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. The baseball cap makes Cohh look extra dad-like. That's what I'm going for. Going for that super dad motif, you know? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's not where I'm supposed to be at all. So that was not right. Maybe we're supposed to go up here and like fly over to there. Let's try the other gate. Maybe the other gate takes us there. I was going to order that hat. Oh, I hear you, Elming. I hear you, but I appreciate it, dude. Nice to even consider it. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is new. Cool. This is definitely new. Oh, we're doing this live. This is happening. This is happening. Nice hat. Thanks. It's my dad hat. It's like on the store. This is literally called Coalition Dad Hat, I think. At least it used to be. Abyss Nexus are spread over across Pywell. Use your lantern or blinding flash to reveal the location and stand on an Abyss Nexus to activate it. Oh, is that how these work? Okay. So that, did you know there's fast travel in this game? Nice. All right, where are we? Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Where are you going? Really? Okay. Or are these all different areas of the abyss we could have come from? Oh yeah, look at that. So this one would have come this way. This guy would have come here. Oh, how cool. Nice. Connecting them all together. What the hell's that sound? What the shnoik is this? Restore the pulse of soaring. Good job, Cohh. Okay. Is that it? What is that? Oh. Weird. I don't think I've ever seen shine berries before. Strange. Where's this go? Okay. Let's take the teleporter. Okay, no power. This may just be another entrance from another side. Disarm free. None of these are powered either. Oh. Are you powered? You aren't powered, are you? Yeah, you're not powered. Okay. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Dude, all these power things are going into just block things you can't do anything with. Huh. Go try hard? Not yet, no. Oh, you missed the front gate when you teleported? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go back and take a look. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think we're supposed to open these doors, and that each door is connected to an island, so maybe we can, like, pick which one we do. But the doors don't have power, so... Or, excuse me, the lines to the doors don't have power. There's no dotted line, so it's not like we have to go over there and power stuff. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Just go in? Oh, don't say that. Don't say I just walk up to the door and hit E, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, it says check your surroundings. Oh. The shit is this? Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hi.
At last you've come. Another stone that stands in my path. Like the countless others I've crushed underfoot. You are but one more obstacle to obliterate.
Let me know when you're finished.
Tell me, Greymane. What sort of obstacle are you? One filled with a grand sense of self-importance? Or one whose will bends whichever way the winds blow? Or perhaps you're one simply consumed by greed?
You consider all the innocents you've slaughtered obstacles.
All that exists belongs to me. All that exists lives to serve me. And you too shall exist for me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, he hurts. Okay, let's do a retry. This guy is a bit of a thing. I was at like 20% health? Yeah, well, I mean...
I have attained all I desire. Power breathes life into potential.
I'm like doing full rolls now instead of like my little side step. Is that, do they change how dodging works now?
Everything and everyone bend to my will. So, why should anything lie beyond my...
There are new dodge settings? Oh, Warpy boy. Bro just steel pulled me. There's an Allomancer shaft.
I have shaped raw power with sheer will.
Where are you?
I've dyed the canvas of creation with it.
Man, this guy's kind of annoying to hit.
His dominion itself. Resist, and your blood shall eat
Oh, God.
my brushstroke. Surrender, and be made part of my kingdom. Everything already belongs to me.
Man, these are some of the best parts of the game. These animations and the combat.
Yield or be crushed. This power and I. None can stand to oppose our union. All will bend the knee to me, to us. Do not stand in our way.
Jerk.
You cling to your naive, egoistic delusions. Because you are merely an obstacle that exists only to be destroyed.
Did we just phase one him?
Yourself worthy to
After like 4
stand
phases?
in my way.
The world will not bend to your will.
Of course it will. There are myriad ways to remove an obstacle. You simply lack the imagination. To deal with such a naive fool as you requires a different approach. A foolproof method. And with it, I will make you mine.
Wait, what? Oh. Chase the unknown. Where is it? Is that it? No, that's Sword of the Wolf. Where's Twist? Oh, there it is. Is that it? So wait, why isn't it in here? Oh, this is one-handed weapons. Oh, you know what? Wait. Weird. So there's no two-hand weapon group? I guess I could group it. Oh my God, what did I just do? Okay, we're just... Oh, Jesus. Ungroup all items. Oh. Okay, so there's just not a two-hand weapon group, I guess. Awkward. Okay. What do? You're a 2-attack Abyssal Raise. What is Abyssal Raise? Ooh. On a normal left-click attack? Wow. That's kind of cool. Okay.
Back for more.
Are you Muir Caliburn or someone else?
I exist everywhere. I am myself. I am everyone. I am everything.
Enough nonsense.
I encompass all. All flows back to me. The aching in every soul. The longing for immortality. The longing for beauty. The longing for endless power. The longing for perfect freedom. The longing for unconditional worship. I am the embodiment of every dark desire.
Oh, shit.
Caliber.
Well, I did very little.
And the countless other lives have impressed me. Their desires have opened my eyes. Their hunger has awakened my being. I am humanity's chorus. The answer they beg to avoid.
Actually great. These are awesome.
What do you not understand?
We're gonna run out of healing items, so I can already tell.
You are a creature of desire. To deny me is to deny yourself. Rejoice in this moment. For you will now fulfill your purpose. Be one with me, and you will be free. to harbor every heart and every soul, to exist with them eternally, and carry their yearning forever.
Ooh.
Why do you say nothing? Are you no different?
I cannot become one with all. You and I cannot coexist. So all will not become one with you.
Bro, is it about to spread its wings? Bro, are you serious? How is he in the abyss? I don't even care. It's awesome. Oh, wait, we're not in the abyss. Did we just go out? Nope, we are. Dude. Oh my God, this is happening. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Bro, I do not remember how to play Dragon. Oh, this is bad. Can I? Oh, God, this is bad. Oh, that didn't look good. That didn't look good. Okay. Oh. Can I, like, barrel roll? Okay, I can kind of barrel roll a little bit. Dude, this music! Okay, we're getting stun stuff on when we're doing this. Are the fireballs doing the stun? Or just getting to him doing the stun? Oh yeah, looks like fireballs are hitting. Oh, there it is. Oh God! What? I'm flying in. Why am I flying in? I didn't jump off. Oh God, please don't go out of, oh God. I'm flying in, I'm going in. I'm doing this. This is happening. I'm going for the eyeball. I'm doing it. 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 Can I do it? Can I stab him? This is so awkward. What am I supposed to do? Wait, can I, oh God. You have to force palm it? Okay. Oh, we're doing damage now. I thought we had to do the jump on and stabby thing from other bosses. Okay. Cohh stamina? I'm not a fan of stamina. No. I just don't like stamina. That's right. Man, this is a beautiful fight. God. Can we heal the dragon? Oh god, wait, I was getting zapped. Okay. Going in, chat. See, that's what I meant to do. What's going on right now? That's what I meant to do. Yeah. We're aging? Did I just see gray hair? Maybe not. Unka? I was gonna say, like, now what? You don't got wings, bro. Wait, was that Unka that saved him? Because the arm that saved him didn't have clothes on. Was it somebody else that saved him and then Unka found him? Or yeah, it was a different arm, wasn't it? The arm was someone else's. Okay. Yeah, that didn't seem like Unka's. Was it Arnie? Oh, it was Arnie! Oh, you can't gonna save you. That's all. Wait, that was the end? That was it? Oh. Oh.
And now for some applause. Why aren't you clapping?
I love that guy's name is Dong Wook. I like that. These names are awesome. Oh my lord. Dude, that was, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that the end of Crimson Desert would bring the story together more. No, not really. Okay. It's really interesting because at the beginning of this game, we said, this game is clearly amazing for non-main story reasons, and I'm enjoying it because I'm not focused on the main story. That's what I said at the beginning. And I did, and that's why I have like almost 100 hours in this game, right? Love it. As I played through the main story, I started going, oh, maybe there's a main story here. This seems to be going somewhere. There's some cool stuff. I like it. Like, okay. And now that we're at the end, I can safely say, nope. Nope, nope, it's, nope, nope. Nope, that's, nope. Nope, I would never play this for the main story. There are cool parts of the main story, but to put it bluntly, I don't think there's any overall cogent themes. Like I don't, there was like no progression of any kind. No characters grew. The events didn't really connect. Like it had cool story beats, but there was like a non-existent main arc. Chad is saying you're not done with the main story. Keep going. Oh, okay. Okay. So there is a little more. Because if that was all I'm getting, then that's just like, I have no idea what to even get with like, okay. Let's see what else is here then first. Let's see what else is here. Because yeah, that was something. We definitely look a lot older.
Cliff. Today's the day.
You've decided then. No need to rush it.
I'm ready. How are the others?
They'll be fine. Let's go.
Bane says, what day is it? I don't think we know.
This way. Tell me, how are you holding up?
A little tired, that's all.
You look weathered.
I've weathered a lot.
The banter's new. We haven't had a moment's pause since that night.
Peace and calm were strangers to us.
We all carry that night with us, every step of the way. But now, the Greymanes can lay that burden down. Thanks to you. Cliff, it's time to lay down the burden you carry. Be free.
Unka. You've always stood by me. Thank you.
It's what we do.
Is he disbanding the Greymanes? I'm so confused right now.
Brother, take care of yourself.
VIP detected.
Complete all main quests.
Joining us.
Oh, so that's it. So we're like retired? Is that how it ended? I am so confused. So now I need to go to
Serendipitous meeting.
Oh. Witness the return of peace to Hernan now that the war is ended. Explore the castle grounds. Oh, look at all this. So we can like run around and actually like revisit all these. Interesting. So I still got to say though, like this is, I'm not, weird. This is, Do we just go and I'm just going to go down the list, I guess? Whoa, wait, what?
At
VIP
CohhCarnage, to understand
detective.
the story, you also need to complete the 40 Abyss puzzle, then go read books that the game don't tell you about. I can link a Reddit thread that explain it.
Yeah, go ahead. No, we're at the end of the game. Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead and link the Reddit thread. Let's take a look. I would love to understand what's going on. I would love to. I feel like there's a lot going on, but I just don't know how well it's being conveyed to us properly. Let's see. The Axion Archive book explains everything about Crimson Desert's story, and almost nobody will ever find them. So after about 220 hours, I finally finished the main quest along with every Abyss puzzle and realized I can climb all the way up to the 3rd floor of the Axion Archive. The books you find in the archive reveal all the insane twists and explanations about the game's story and writing the game will never really explained during the campaign. In these books, you get the necessary explanation why Cliff is doing seemingly random tasks, why he is a soulless mute, why he doesn't question his death, why do Alistan, White Crow, Master Dew, and Goyen all talk like they've known him, and all the crypt— What? The books basically describe the Guardians of the Abyss have been manipulating time in an attempt to defeat Umbra. The Guardians cannot directly interfere with such powerful beings, so they require an avatar to kill them on their behalf, which he's been shaped over several cycles. Each time Cliff has failed to defeat Umbra in the past, caused the Guardians to effectively rewind. This sounds awesome! Why is this not the main story? Cliff has failed 107 previous timelines, and the 108th we play has a direct reference to the Buddhist 108 defilements. You complete the main quest and all the Abyss puzzles, the Guardians appear and silently restore your older Cliff back to his younger self. Maybe that's the burden he's talking about at the end. Are they alluding to the burden being done? My interpretation is now that this task is finally complete. They're releasing him from everything they put him through. Oh, well, that would happen after everything. So that's a different, okay. The archives explain why the main narrative often feels disjointed. The 108th loop is the answer sheet constructed from the failures. Each record notes a specific reason for failure, ranging from Cliff's death to his moral corruption. Dude, how amazing would it have been if we had been able to play through some of the failed timelines? Like if we had gotten to a boss and Cliff started having memory issues because timelines have been so long, and you do the fight and lose, and then you do the fight and lose a different way, and every time at the end you're confused, why is this happening? Why did I lose to a cutscene? And then you fight him and win, and the game keeps going as normal. And then at the end of the game, they're like, oh, you were having memory issues because you've done that 100 times before. There's so many cool things they could have done with this. This is angering me how bullshit they were with the main story when they had all this to work with. Bro! This sucks. This game needed more time. This game needed more time, dude. They just threw that main story. They had so much interesting shit to work with, and they gave us that? Is it good or bad? What's your point? My point is that it's very disheartening to see that they had some awesome ideas that they could have worked with, but instead we got this disjointed, weird, uninspired, basically not good at all main storyline. This could have been so cool. And it would have also explained so many things that made no sense. Which made the main story feel even dumber. Oh my Lord. It even goes over different cycles. They wrote so much for this that we never even... This is one of the biggest travesties I think I've seen in gaming. I can't believe this. They had this incredibly cool concept, and the implementation was just garbage. Was garbage. That is insane. I would have left this game not even realizing that it had an actual cool foundation if I had not been linked to this website. I would have left that game and been like, that game was a mess. I have no idea what was going on. I don't think the devs knew what was going on. That game was a mess. That's how I would have left this game if I had not seen this. Like, the fact that this isn't part of the main story, the fact that this isn't like have a spotlight shown on it and referenced multiple times in the main story. This is the main story and it's not in the game. Did I just call a game garbage? No, I didn't. Are you listening to me at all? No, I didn't say the game's garbage. I said the fact that this isn't in the game is garbage. I'm not saying anything in the game is, I mean, the main story is not good. It's not good, especially knowing that the main story was supposed to be telling this. Like this is the book the game is based on. and how, yeah, I have that feeling right now when it's like you like a book and then you watch the show or movie and the show or movie is garbage. That's how I feel about what I'm reading here as opposed to what I played in the game. Like it's crazy. I don't know. That's wild. That's really wild. That's really wild to me. Honestly, they should redo the main story. They should redo this. They should take a do-over. They should do like a whole patch that just changes the main story. Because this is a very cool premise. This would have been so awesome to learn about throughout the course of the game. It would have probably explained more why the end guy looked like Cliff. It probably would have explained more about the guy who got corrupted. And now it makes more sense. That dude at the end has probably killed us a bunch of times. So that whole thing about like removing obstacles, like all of that would have made so much more sense if we had known we'd been there a bunch of other times and we'd fought him like. Ah, oh, dang. No. I'm sorry. For people that are saying Cohh is wrong saying this stuff isn't in the game. Yes, all of this stuff is in the game. They got all this. This is not made up. They got this from the books that you can get. This is all in the game. The point that I was making is none of this should have been behind 100% locked stuff. Maybe some of it should have, but the majority of what this is, like the concept of the cycles, the concept of killing Umbra, the concept of multiple, like that should not have been hidden behind stuff. That should have been in the main story. That should have been part of the main story. The intro, I almost want to go back and watch the intro. Like, the intro should have shown Cliff dying a bunch of times. Like, that would have immediately made the player be like, what? What's going on? Why is Cliff dying a bunch of times? Like that would have asked so many questions. And I don't even think the game alluded to multiple. Did at any point the game even hint that we weren't the original Cliff? I'm frantically going back in my memory here. There had to have been hints. It's almost like the game wasn't based on the lore. Like, this is, I can't even think properly right now. I can't even think properly right now. Check the first comment on the subreddit. That's why there's 107 tally marks hidden in so many places. It's the amount of times they've reset the timeline. Thank you for this. You're a legend. Where? Dude. That's crazy. That's fun. Oh, look, it's Manta Floppy. That's the guy that told us about the thread right there. Manta Floppy. That's him in chat. Nice. Cool. Man, dude, I'm baffled by this. I'm baffled by this. This is all the tools to craft an awesome, like, Witcher 3 level main story. Like this, there's so many twists and turns you could put in this. And some of these cycles sound like they're awesome. Oh, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. So anyway, you know what this just shows me? I'm going to go back to the very first thing that I played, or the very first thing that I said. Yeah, this game is nothing about its main story. Main story, like, it's there. It's there. It may be the most their main story I've ever played in a game. And knowing that it could have been even slightly like this, and they apparently just forgot they wrote all this at some point. But like, I'm baffled. I'm baffled by this. And what's even crazier is, like, there's so many lines in here. There's so many things in here that if we had gotten this information, would have made the main story make more sense. It would have been more interesting. It would have been more engaging if, like, a lot of this information was in the game somewhere. Huh. And here, look, it's honestly ridiculous how this is not part of the main quest, and only a very small minority of players will ever find this. Read the last cycle. What would that be? 107? Whoever it may be, we only hope they can fulfill our wish. The next attempt will be our final chance. Our wish must come to pass. The Guardians realize their time rewinding trick is about to become useless as Umbra also keeps evolving from each cycle, having already absorbed Caliburn and Myrdir, and will likely overcome Cliff. The only thing left is to change is to add an external variable. Whoever it may be is probably breaking the fourth wall and referring to the actual player taking control of Kif. Cycle 1. Oh my God, was the arm at the end us? Was that supposed to be the fucking player? Was that us? And we were saving Cliff? And nobody would have known that. We wouldn't have even guessed that. We wouldn't have even hit. There's no reason we ever would have even posited that as an option if we had not read this. That's like the twist of the game. They put a twist in that they don't even give you the tools to realize is a twist. What a waste. What an absolute freaking waste. I can't believe this. This is narratively one of the largest crimes ever committed. Oh my God. The only crime in a video game I can say that is narratively more egregious than this is Outlast 2. Stay with me. Outlast 2 is actually connected directly to Outcast 1, but the only way you know that is if you find like 6 hidden notes in the game that aren't even on the main path. So in Outlast 2, it's actually everything about Outlast 2 is in the same world as Outlast 1. But the main story doesn't even allude to that unless you find the optional stuff. And what's even worse is Outlast 2 doesn't make almost any sense by itself. So if you don't get the optional stuff and connect it, it's just a mess. And that's why it actually wasn't highly rated, because a lot of people, Outcast, right? Outlast, one of those, the scary game that has 2 of them. But dude, like this is baffling to me. This is baffling. Like this is so.
Nani?
The only thing that could be cool here, wait. The only thing that could be cool here is what if this is all for a DLC or something? What if this is future content? What if playing through the cycles and stuff is going to be like a future thing? I don't know. I don't know. Seems like maybe I'm sitting here going, the reason that I'm so fervent about this situation is because I hate seeing something interesting be wasted. So the reason I'm so mad about this is because this is an actual cool story to play through, and it bugs me that I feel like they wasted it with Crimson Desert. But maybe they didn't. So maybe they didn't. Maybe they're going to use this in maybe all this stuff is still going to be used in future content. Man, I hope so. God, I hope so. Because oh my God, dude, this main story could have been awesome. Can you imagine if this game had released with all of the amazing sandbox stuff it had, and this story was in it and fleshed out well? If this was in the game and properly done with good cutscenes and good reveals and good twists, that is the blueprint of an awesome story. That would have been, oh my Lord. Yeah. There's also a lot of interesting things in this story that would lead to some very cool gameplay things. I love the idea that you could potentially play as different versions of Cliff for major fights. There's all sorts of super interesting stuff they could have done. And also, I'm really surprised they didn't. The only person in this that could have given us any real insight on what's going on are the people involved with the cycle or Cliff. I feel like but man, this brings up there's so many questions here. So Cliff and the Greymanes, were Cliff and the Greymanes in every cycle? They said Cliff fell sometimes Cliff became corrupted. Man, I got so many questions. But yeah, I don't know if Cliff knows. That's true. They made it sound like when they rewind, they reset him. So, but something is not resetting because the marks are on the walls, right? So if you wouldn't put a whole, well, maybe you'd put a whole bunch of new marks, but I would think that for every new one, you'd put a new mark, but maybe not. Maybe they just track them all the time, every time. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, that's right. Umbra isn't resetting and the Abyss isn't resetting. So yeah, that sucks, man. That really sucks. I feel like if they would have nailed this story, that Crimson Desert could be in Game of the Year talks. Especially considering what's in the game currently. What's in the game is not good. That main story, there were good story beats. There were cool cutscenes. There were some interesting self-contained things, but the overall story, beginning to end of Crimson Desert, that I would not even rank that in my top 50. It was disjointed. It didn't make sense. Motivations were all over the place. A lot of times, like this says, enemies would say dialogue that don't really make sense. But now that we know this, the dialogue not only makes sense, it's kind of awesome. like that whole part at the end, knowing that Umbra had fought us multiple times, knowing that he had absorbed Mjolnir, knowing that he had absorbed, knowing there had been this massive other story happening that we never got to know about. Umbra was talking to us like we knew, but Cliff couldn't have known. So there's no way that there's so much. Oh my God, dude, this is killing me. But yeah, it was, that was a thing. That was a thing. I can say that it definitely felt like, especially looking at it now, that was a very rushed interpretation of this story. I feel like they had two stories for this game. They had the story of Cycle 107, and they had the story of the world and everything. And I think they erroneously thought that second part was world lore. Elden Ring style stuff. Like, we don't need to tell the player this. They only need to see the stuff in 107. And I think that was a huge mistake. I think that's what it comes down to. Like they thought this was ancillary stuff that was cool to know, but no, you actually kind of need to know this stuff. Like, this is need to know. To enjoy the main story and understand what's going on in Crimson Desert, you need to know this stuff. And that means it should have been part of the main story. So Revan Badass says, maybe your reaction is what they wanted, and instead of getting sent to Reddit, you were supposed to be driven to solve all the puzzles. That's an insane thing to say. To provide a disjointed, confusing cacophony of events that take a long time to do, and then get to the end and not even give a hint that doing hours and hours of more work might get you some insight, that's insane. like if any story requires that, I would argue that's not a story meant for general consumption. That's a niche, different thing. So that's a you problem, Cohh. Pretty much that's a me problem. But no, man, like this is wild. This is wild. It makes the story seem so much cooler. It kind of like, that makes the Abyss make more sense. That makes the entire end sequence make more sense. That makes some of like Cliff's weird stuff make sense. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I were Pearl Abyss, I would take a couple months and I would either add in or change the main story to more reflect what is in here. The player by the end of the game, especially by the epilogue, like the player needs to know that there's been cycles, that Umbra's been getting bigger, that Umbra absorbed other people. There's just so much more information. There's so much more information the player needs to know by the end of the game that's just not here. And it'd be really cool to see all of this done properly. I might even play the game again if they did that. Because I like this. Everything I'm seeing here, like there's some really cool stuff in here, man. Dude, they didn't even pick Cliff by cycle 4. Jeez. And this is why those little kids keep messing with us when we ring the bells. I was wondering why we had an army of children trying to mess with us. There it is. Okay. Again, never explained why there was just this army of magic kids giving a shit. Never explained. There you go. So they were brought in to assist the whole. So they know. They may even know the cycles are happening then. Wait a second. If the Shies are magical beings that are tied, the Shies might have been there for all the cycles too. I attempted to make Karush his ally. However, the humans locked him up in a zoo. In his despair, he slaughtered everyone in the vicinity. We're left with deep regret and frustration. Karush, the monkey-like monster you fight in the dining hall early in the game, was initially set to be your ally, but things go wrong. This is probably why he decides to run away and later helps you during the Whitehorn boss fight. So that's why he does that. Oh, I can't read this anymore. I can't read this anymore. You know what? I am done with Crimson Desert. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm finito, complete. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my God, man. This has been one of the most interesting games that I think I have ever seen come through. Just the sheer amount of incredible features, and especially when the game came out. some of the worst game design I've ever seen in my life. Some of the worst UI and button configuration I've literally ever seen in any game. Partnered with some of the best sandbox gameplay I've ever seen. Gorgeous, gorgeous game. Tons to see and do everywhere. Mini games all over the place that were fun and enjoyable. Possibly one of the worst stories I've played in a game when taken as a whole piece. That's built on some of the cooler lore I've ever seen. It's like a pendulum, man. I'm sitting here like a clock. Like I don't like. Where do we even? It just and then it's good, and then it's terrible, and actually, but no, actually it's pretty good. But no, it's actually pretty bad. Like, oh my god, dude, I'm baffled. I'm baffled by this game. It's. And what's even funnier about this is exactly one of those games where it's like if you latch onto the things that are good, it's like game of the year. But if you can't get into what's good, you're looking at people going, how are you even playing this? This is garbage. like everyone wins. Everyone has a foot to stand on, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now I go back to that quote from Will Powers in the interview we did when he just looked in the camera and he's like, there's nothing else like Crimson Desert. Agreed. It's the worst, best game of the year. Like this has been a wild project. But you know what? I'm really glad we played it. I will super give credit to Pearl Abyss for sticking with the game, keeping the patches coming. That's awesome. Like I will say, dude, I'm gonna say this for the last time and again, and I really hope Pearl Abyss considers redoing the main story. Maybe not redoing it, but adding in so much of that document. Like they should add an entire DLC or an expansion that just peppers the main story with more cutscenes. Maybe not DLC because that would infer that it has to charge money. They should not charge money for this. But they should we need more information. We need information from those books at the end of the game. Those need to be required reading in the main story. Those books are not optional. I don't know who at Pearl Abyss saw that and thought, you know what? This would be good to put behind 240 hours of content and 40 Abyss puzzles. That's how we're going to make the players get to this stuff. Nay, friend. The stuff that you said that about is literally required reading for the class that is Crimson Desert 101. Like you have to know that to understand the game. It is not optional. Optional stuff is cool when it's like extra or ancillary or explains something you kind of knew but didn't really did. But the stuff in that, you're trying to eat dinner without utensils with this game. All of that information is the utensils. You're not giving us the proper tools to enjoy your game. I don't know what else to say. Whoever made that decision, that was a bad decision. Like, you are literally not giving us what we need to enjoy the very clearly awesome, well-written world that you tried to give us. Because, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. They gave us a bowl of soup, and then they gave us a fork. I'm wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. But dude, I would love to see this game realized with that end part in play. Cause, I think it'd be awesome. I think it would explain more. It would make things make more sense. We would be on board with Cliff having such a muted dialogue instead of it being a massive negative. I don't know. And what's even crazier is I think they could properly, if they were to take the information in that book and split it up a few times and maybe obfuscate a little bit and make it mandatory reading at a few parts during the main quest, and then add in a couple cutscenes that better explain the fact that the witches are doing cycles. We don't need to know everything in the end books. There's a lot of good info in it. We don't need to know everything, but we need to know the framework in which to understand the events of Crimson Desert, and we do not get that information. Like if I wasn't even hinted that there were well, excuse me. I bet we were hinted many times, but nothing was overt enough for me to understand that there were cycles. I did not pick up at any point that we were resetting. And if I had, I probably would have looked at a lot of things differently. I would have looked at a lot of things differently. But yeah, like I'm reading that Reddit thread. There was an entire universe in this game that I didn't even know existed. And what's even crazier is that universe makes the game cool. People are saying, wait, we reset in game? No. So for anyone just tuning in, and I'm gonna go here in just a minute, but I'm just tuning. So for anyone just tuning in, what we learned at the end of Crimson Desert in optional content is that the world had actually reset 107 times, and that we were the 107th iteration of Cliff, and the witches were the ones running this to try to defeat Umbra, which was like apparently the ultimate evil, which we didn't even know we were chasing for most of the game. We didn't even understand our purpose for most of the game. We're the 108th. Thank you. So it's like the TLDR is you get to the end of Crimson Desert after a very confusing, nonsensical story. And then after 40 plus more hours of playing, you get access to documents that basically explain the world. So, yeah, that's a thing. Huh. Anyway, that's Crimson Desert. This has been an experience, for sure. But you know what? Literally an MMO story. You know what's even crazier? I'm realizing, dude, the fact that they made the fourth wall jump at the end, that is such an MMO story. It's the player, right? The player's the one doing it is 100% an MMO story. So it's like that's your standard MMO main story. And it's like what's even wilder is we don't even know if that's the case. Maybe that was supposed to be us. Maybe it wasn't. Like, I don't even know. Order 66. Oh, this is interesting. This is the first time I've read this. What you're not understanding is that everything is explained in New Game Plus.
Nani?
I'm going to be blunt with you. I didn't even know this game had New Game Plus. Is that you saying that they would expect you to play this game for 240 hours in a sandbox and then New Game Plus it? What? That has to be a troll. That has to be a troll. Okay. Yeah, chat's saying they think that's bait. Okay. I was gonna say that would have that would have been too much, dude. That would have been too much. It would have been hilarious. But it would have been too much. But man, oh yeah, I really feel like this game could have used another year. Oh man. Imagine if this game had like, well, I was going to say an EA, but you couldn't really do an EA with a game like this. And it would have lost a lot of its magic if you did that. But I feel like this game came out and nobody had played it before it came out. I don't know how else to say it. Like, this game came out and like none of the controls made sense. There was no QOL. Like it was like, I really feel like they made this game and nobody played it before they released it. And then it came out, and all of a sudden they're scrambling. Like, what? Oh, you want this? You want these keys? What? Oh, you think the controls are terrible? Okay, we'll change them. What do you want? Anything? Okay, we'll give you. Here's one big patch, two big patch, three big patch, and it's like, where was all this during development? Where did nobody mention to this during development? Like that this stuff was just bonkers bad? Like, how did we get here? Did no one play the game? But it was, and now the story, now we're finishing it, and the story feels the same way. The story feels the same way. Did you play through the main story? Because it doesn't really make sense. Like, did you actually play it, or did you just make it and put it out there? So I don't know, but it's hopefully it'll find its legs. And I would love to return to this game. They do now. Correct me if I'm wrong. They've already announced expansion content, right? like either an expansion or a DLC or something. So the only have they announced that, or am I thinking of something else? I'm not seeing a bunch of yeses from chat, so maybe that's not right. Okay, so no, they haven't announced DLC or expansion yet. Okay, so I will say this though. I will say this. If they were to make an expansion or DLC that like really dives into this story stuff, and better yet, did it in a way where you could do the DLC in line with the main story. So it's like you could either finish the game and do the DLC to get all the information, or if you started a new game with the DLC, you'd get all those story beats during the main story. Like, oh man. Yeah, I think that might make me replay it. Maybe. I do realize that I'm leaving this game with a lot of unfinished stuff, and I think I want to do that on purpose. A part of me wants to go back and finish the sandbox, but a part of me wants to see if they do something about this. I feel like this is too bad for them not to address. I feel like something has to be done. Like I can't imagine that the team is content with this. Especially the writers. And like I feel like there's going to be more. So I think I'm going to save Crimson Desert. I think I'm going to save the sandbox for that time. I think I may revisit it down the road and move on for now instead of finish the sandbox, because there's a lot of special in here, man. I mean, I know I've been ranting and stuff, but there's a reason that I would sit here and complain about the main story as much as I do and not just say it's not good and move on. The reason I complain about this so much is because of how much I freaking loved this game. I mean, I was in this game for 100 hours, dude. Like, this game was awesome. And I really hope that they kind of realize this vision. Playtime, 152-hour playtime for Crimson Desert. Whew. Jeez. 4 achievements? Wait, what? Jesus, man. What are the achievements? I got 4 in a 152-hour run? Yeah, I would. Wow. I'm not even a good gamer. It's mostly like Abyss. Oh, all the achievements are like for finishing all of the sandbox content, like finish the Abyss, okay. Wow. That's hardcore, dude. That is hardcore. Guns Asen says, I did a 250-hour run and got 4 achievements. Wow. That's a thing. Raycut says, I'm 1 away from the plat. If that's true, from the looks of it, you're one of very few, dude. Yeah. But what do you know? Achievements in a game that was supposed to be an MMO involved grinding. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. I'm going to take the rest of the afternoon off to recover from this. I will see all of you fine folks tomorrow morning for Seros. I may be back this evening, but probably not. But I should be here tomorrow night for sure. Tomorrow's going to be Seros and probably Windrose. I think we might try to finish up Windrose tomorrow. But what that does mean is that we may have a slot opening up for a new game. We're actually like getting a time. So I'm wondering, like, I need to come to you guys and see what we want to do, because we're going to have some options. I may even put up a vote, to be honest, because there's a lot of games I would and want to play, but I'm not really so married to the order on them. We could check out the Arc Raiders map. Industria 2 came out. I kind of want to check that out. Death Stranding 2. Mouse PI. There's a new Heroes of Might and Magic. Get the D4 bag. Oh no, I turned down the D4 sponsorship. Yeah, I don't really want to play Diablo. Not right now. The art content's nice. Yeah, have you played it? The map? That could be cool. Mouse could be fun. Mouse VIP? Or Mouse PI, excuse me. Mouse VIP. D4 is fishing now? I know. Yeah. Replaced. I'm waiting for some patches for replaced. Anyway, you know what? We got options. So we'll figure something out. But what I can tell you is there will be games here on the channel, and I hope to see you there for them. If you're new to the channel, we'd love for you to hit that follow button. We're a happy, helpful, respectful community. We love meeting new people, and the first step's hitting the follow button. Thanks to all that do. We really appreciate it. On that note, I'm out of here for now. I will see you tomorrow for Saros in the morning, or probably some Windrose in the afternoon. Maybe something else. We'll see. And on that note, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for putting up with my rants. And it's always fun talking about this stuff with y'all. Have a great one. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.
Wall of good vibes.
You again. By order of Mordaxius, the true master of the Acolytes, your life must remain vanquished. Don't resist. It'll be quicker that way.
All these empty houses with nothing but sorrow and shadows in them. I see you're confused. Ignore the clouds in your mind. The villagers need your help, and the Vitrometus is no place for weaklings. It will be a difficult task, but together you will rebuild this town. Find a safe place and hone your skills to prepare for the challenges ahead. And there will be many. For the eternal prison, no bounds.
There's no way out of this prison, Wanderer. Nor from the unceasing grip of death.
Three, two, one. It's a boy. It's a boy. I thought so. It's a little boy. Oh, that is awesome. Yep. Oh, we're gonna have 3 little boys. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. I knew it. So I'm gonna have 3 boys. With me, we can be the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Super. Always wanted to end the world. Oh my God, your son is gorgeous. Thank you. I agree. He's a little furrier than I was expecting, but you know, he's pretty great. I mean, listen to those purrs he does. You see that? It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Hi. This is Gary's 2nd visit today. Listen to those purrs. Those babies, man. Those mother babies, man. Oh God! This has been a very frustrating night in this game.
Dude, this is a video game.
This overlord.
Amen.
Amen.
Praise accepted.
I wonder if that's what it's like up in heaven after every prayer. Praise accepted. Have some broses,
bruh. They match the color of your soul and your aura. I hope you dig them as much as I dig you. Yeah.
Good hit, Cohh.
Oh.
4 available slots.
Oh God! What is that wall there? Where'd it come? Oh! Oh no! What is? Wait a second.
Rocks on a golf course? What?
Oh my God! What? What is this shit?
You probably
Go do a splash shot. Really
No, I'm gonna get this.
Okay. All right.
What's he doing?
Oh no.
He's trying to Austin Powers his way out of it.
Well, you tried, I guess.
God, dude, the believer's in shambles.
What kind of shoes does a ninja wear? Sneakers. Oh, so good.
Those sneakers.
Oh, screw this. There's rampant punnery in chat right now. Oh God, I'm sorry. I should control chat more. With my tiny hands. Come here, chat. It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's okay. Let me hold you. Hold. Tiny. Okay. Barry Carline says, Cohh will greet me now.
Hello, Barry Carline. How are you today?
Bumblebee Tuna. Your balls are showing. Oh my God, how long is your spear? Swear to God, that guy poked me in the ass more than that. You know what? Don't quote that. I regret everything.
But he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride. Wow. Don't I have anything else like a back button, for example?
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass and speak the truth about Sylvie the whore.